Yo, what up guys? Another trade review. Two trades were taken, and today I will go over how I fucked up on just just fuck, how do I say that? I fucked up on A and B because there was devil's mark on both candles, and two trades were valid actually. So I will just show you something. Just give me a minute. Okay, right. So you can see that we left a devil mark right there on market open, and I actually entered just about something like this. It was a 15-second entry, I believe. Was there CISD? Yeah, there was. So yeah, I probably took something like this, but because of the devil mark at the open, I got immediately stopped out. So we got our AMD for the open. Right, this was A for accumulation. Manipulation was there because we had some sequential at this high and swing divergence. And then distribution for this move would be here, although this move doesn't look like too big, but it's still 100 something of a move. You could have partial right there, or just get out of the trade when you see the reaction. So yeah, that's the first thing I taken, and it's kind of unlucky because if I was just about to take the second entry, I mean the valid one entry, like both trades were valid, right? But the PO3 just told us that we don't have enough of a manipulation, and the second would be like this. Obviously, you would need to enter like before because of this the field. 70-point stop loss isn't ideal. Then we just, you can see that we just go here, accumulate, and manipulation was put here. I believe it was a hidden or something like that. And then we go up, right? So I didn't kind of wanted to catch this move up because we didn't took out this low. I mean, we did on YM, if I remember, but something just told me to wait. And I was already kind of frustrated because I get stopped on a winning trade because of me being dumb. So yeah, then you got this trade I've taken. We've had this sequential right here, I believe. So I've taken something like this. This trade, on the other hand, was not valid due to time. Obviously, we should have been waiting for higher probabilities from time. And I got really bad feel around, like, hold on, like around here. So 60-point stop loss, really bad trade, but I was in already. I mean, not bad trade, really bad feel. So then you wait for the, when I was in this trade, 10 a.m., 11 a.m. opened, right? We go up, and you can see we still have the devil mark right there. So according to open high low close or open low high close logic, we get our open high, like, you know, the not permanent high, just for this moment, right? We get our high, so the lower part of this candle is still without any manipulation, so I should have just waited for this. And we also formed perfect, like, relatively cool lows, so we just run them out right there. And I would have taken this entry. I would have been for third entry because I was really focused on these longs. You can see we had really clear DOL above us. But I locked out myself because I didn't trust my emotions at this point after two last trades. And account is in the drawdown, in a very big drawdown, but it's okay. I will make it back. No worry. So yeah, then you have this CISD right there on 1 minute. You don't need anything more, to be honest, because you rest with these lows, these short-term lows. You go on a 15 minutes. You tap the lower FOG, which is the lowest kind of the lowest point, the lowest imbalance in this leg on 15 minutes, and you had unicorn as well right there. So this entry was kind of good for every model, to be honest. You just had to be patient and wait for this whole day, and I need to kind of practice that. So as you can see, I would have been like with 2 contracts, 200 moves, and I believe it would be like $800 on my account, and this move right there would be like 400 probably. So I should have been up like 1.2k on a day, but instead I am like 400 down, and that really hurts because overall I read the markets really good and I know the profitability is coming. I'm quite confident that I am not some bum, some guy that is just gambling, because I am patient and I can say no to myself, and every one of these entries was kind of while I was focused, and I was kind of really patient, right? I don't usually enter on market open, but we had everything checked off for the model I trade right there. I'm more of a discretional trader, but the model that I have the most in my head just popped up right there, so I was really convinced that we should take this low. The DOL was also kinda clear, and for us to go up for these highs, we should have been just like able to manipulate lower, which we did, but not exactly as I wanted, right? And then yeah, the winning trade fucks me up on the market open, because I ignored the devil's mark candle, right? Just focus on it, guys. It's really useful to look at it. Then we have these longs right there. I don't know if any of these longs was valid, to be honest. Oh, but also this can no, I thought it had a devil's mark, but it didn't. I don't know if any of this here would have been valid to take the trade from it. Maybe this first presented right there, but it's 100 points. Even if you were at the 05 of this, you would still have been at 80 points stop loss. Which, yeah, you would have been at 3.5 risk to reward, but trading the accumulation with this kind of stop loss is really not for the weak. This is the least I can say about trades like that. Then obviously the perfect trade for this day. This was the most clean trade of the day by far. I have no words. Like, I missed it and I was just fucking so frustrated at myself. Oh, sometimes it's really painful to look at it, but yeah, it's part of the game. Even if I blow this account, I will make it back. I'm quite confident in myself. I know I can pass accounts. I know I can focus on everything. And I know I am not washed. I know I am good at it. And I just know what I'm worth, right? So yeah. Soon we will be profitable, and I just know that I can see that I am reading market a lot more clean.